Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Austin Riley, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider. What's the word on him?
Well, he went the distance last time, came away with the W, and we'll see if he can continue that trend in this one.
Ready to go now, and stepping in for New York, Starling Marte.
The left fielder, Starling Marte.
And the pitch. In for a strike, and we are underway. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now it's Zach Short. And he flips a breaking ball in there. Or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The 1-1. And he pumps it a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Nothing doing for the Mets. And now the Braves with their first chance to hit. We're scoreless. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the show South. Back at Truist Park. And today's starter, Adrian Houser. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Oh, and 1 now. This one popped up. Beatty under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Matt Olson.
Yeah, and one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball right now. This is a guy the lineup relies on for big-time production. He's leading the National League in home runs. Watch out when he comes to the dish.
So up next, Michael Harris. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Foul ball there. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Here's the 0-1. And a foul ball. Harris, the runner at second with one away. Next one misses, and that is ball one.
It's a good take.
And a ground ball to first, and it gets by him. Now a long throw home. Tag safe at home. And it's 1-0.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
One gone, runner at first. Here is Matt Olson, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And the 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one ripped right center field. Out of here. The 2-run shot, home run number 40 on the year. It's 3-0.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Austin Riley. That's to third, and foul ball. And a pitch. Bounced out to short. Lindor. He is safe, and that was bang bang at first. Here's Jared Kelenic. 3 hits last night. So he was a big factor in getting that win. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Kicks and deals. Well struck right field. Taylor ranging back, still going back to the warning track, makes the catch.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Man at first. And now here is Sean Murphy coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw is wild and it gets away. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And that's too high.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And the 1-0. Bounce to the left side. Baden, jump throw. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Braves 4 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Atlanta, second inning set to go. And stepping in for New York, Omar Narvaez. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
Strike 2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Struck him out looking. And here's the rookie catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Arcia pulls it down, and that'll do it. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Hauser back to work. That one missed. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 13.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And a foul ball left side. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The center fielder,
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Bounce to the right. Short. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. Braves go down quickly here, but they lead it 4-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Stepping in, Ronnie Mauricio. Mauricio goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's in there. 0-1. Into center. Harris has a beat on it. And there's 1 down.
batting in, the third baseman.
And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. In there for strike 1. The wind of the pitch.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Next pitch is outside. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And here is Tyrone Taylor. First offering, and it just misses. The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground right side. He handles it himself, and that is that. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 4-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman,
Albies starting up the middle at second. 26 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. In the air out towards right center. Nimmo has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
up next for Atlanta, the first baseman,
Here's Matt Olson. He's already homered in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ripped. And out of here. He leaves the yard to right, and they add a run. It's 5-zip. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty, 1 away. Austin Riley will hit next. Off the mark there. 1-0. that one fouled off. Ripped to short. Lindor jumps, throws. What a play.
The batter, the left fielder, Jerry.
Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
2 outs, base is empty. Jared Kellner getting ready to hit. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nimmo ranging after it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the lead is now 5-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. On to the 4th. Here's Starling Marte.
The left fielder, Starling Marte.
Strider back to work. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swings through that. On the ground, out to short. Arcia whips it to first, and 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Up next for the Mets, the second baseman, Zach.
So up next for New York, Zach Short. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often, so got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. The Mets still looking for their first hit in this one. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Brandon Nimmo. First pitch just misses. The 1-1 is fouled off. Breaking ball inside. 2-2. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. That one is absolutely belted. Harris raging back towards the wall. Looking up, and that one is off the top of the wall. And he's got himself a triple.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Riley tracks it down for the out. Mets leave one. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And welcome back. Bottom four, here's Sean Murphy.
The catcher.
And here it comes. Hard hit left side. Tossed to Narvaez. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And it goes just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Joey Lucchesi.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
One out, runner at second. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And a foul ball. The pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Marte moves under it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So the lineup flips over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and it's gone. He circles the bases, his 26th of the year. It's 7-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Next to hit, Michael Harris. On the ground, right side. Narvaez takes it to the bag, gets him easily, ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 7-0. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. The wind and the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Just missed. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Flied out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throw on to Olson, and the first 2 set down at the top of the fifth. 2 outs, base is empty. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Two outs. Late swing, foul to the left.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Mets go down quickly. They continue to trail 7-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Ozzie Albies. Out towards right center field. Taylor moving under it. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
The first baseman,
Matt Olson up to the plate. On the ground to first. Narvaez takes it himself. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And now the lefty. Liner, base hit.
up next for Atlanta, the left fielder.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. And that one wrapped foul. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Home run number 10 of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Brooks Raley.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
So here's Murphy now. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Line drive, base hit right field.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And it stays fair. And now it rolls all the way to the wall.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Marte puts it away. And that ends the inning. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now 9-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Atlanta, top 6. And stepping in for New York, Brett Baty. Baty, 23 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No strike.
And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And he takes a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one away.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Taylor, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That's in there. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that's ball 4.
Just missed there. Ooh. How would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble, large. Back to the top of the Mets order. Starling Marte up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Marte, in his 11th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And first offering is fouled off. Taylor off of first with 2 away. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. Braves 9 and the Mets nothing. Bottom of the sixth. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
The right fielder.
Rayleigh, a 6'3 lefty, 200 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2009. Beatty to first, one away, bottom of the sixth.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. This one smashed down the right field line. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Harris coming home. He will score. It's 10-0.
Comes through with the RBI. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
On the ground, could be 2. Throw, and it gets away. Lead runner around second. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Swung on, belted. Nimmo going back on this one. Back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and the lead continues to grow. Now the left fielder, Jared Kelenic. Kelenic goes 6'1", 205 pounds. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Bounce back to the mound. They get the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. They put 2 on the board on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 11 and the Mets nothing. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Strider back to work. The 0-1. And he swings over the top there.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Frozen with the heater at the knees.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now the first baseman, Omar Narvaez. And that's in there for strike 1. Righty to the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. And he deals. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Another 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One, 2 now. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 2.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. That one just misses. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Narvaez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Number 51 gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And a pitch. On the ground to short. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Orlando.
So digging in, Orlando Arcia. And fouled off. Smash to the left side. Lindor on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. And there's the strike.
1 strike.
At the belt and fires. Well struck left field. Marte ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Down in order go the Braves. But they still lead it 11-0. And welcome back. Ronnie Mauricio now. Strider still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
And the right-hander deals. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Next offering is down low. The count now 2-2. Out to short. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. And next for the Mets, Brett Baty. Swing and a miss.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And Acuna able to make the grab. And there are two down. Two outs, base is empty. Tyrone Taylor now at the plate. Swing and a bouncer. Throw on to Olsen. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. They trail in this one 11-0. Bottom of the eighth. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So up next, Michael Harris. That's off the mark. Ball one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Kicks and fires. And there's a ball. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 13-0. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
And now, Ozzie Albies. Slow ground ball to the right side. Narvaez steps on the bag. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and Olson is set down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
So 2 down now, and here is Austin Riley. This guy has turned into a beast. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte. Strider back to work.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game. So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And that one popped to short. Arcia makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Zach Short. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
That's in there.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. The 0-2. Good eye in that spot. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I don't know how this at bat will end, but I'll be sad when it does. So much fun watching this thing go back and forth.
Here's a 1-2. He goes down looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
So it's their last chance in this one. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Two down, nobody on. In the air out to center. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves slug their way to a win in this one.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
Final score in this one, 13-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
You